Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, we're embarking on what feels like a really personal journey.
We are. We're exploring Yasmin Mogahed's book, Healing the Emptiness.
Exactly, and we're using Ume Faizan's really insightful review as our guide, our compass.
Yeah, the mission today is to unpack how this book tackles something so many people feel.
That quiet, persistent void, that emptiness.
Exactly.
And the reviewer had this line that just, wow, it really grabbed me.
Ooh, which one?
There are some books that don't just fill your mind, they reach into your soul.
That's powerful. You don't hear that about many books.
Right. So yeah, let's explore what makes this one feel like such a rare gem for people.
Okay.
Okay, so let's unpack this. The main theme right away is this quiet, persistent void.
That aching emptiness, the review really highlights that.
And it's something the reviewer says, success, relationships, even prayer
It
sometimes.
didn't seem to fill it. Yeah.
That specific point, it really caught my attention. It suggests the root of it is maybe deeper than we think.
Well, that's what's fascinating here, isn't it? How Yasmin Mogahed approaches it.
Yeah.
The reviewer points out she doesn't talk at you. It's not a lecture.
Uh-huh.
She speaks to you, and often it feels like she's speaking for you,
Giving voice to things.
to those silent aches we've buried for so long. It's a very personal connection she builds, not through just advice, but through, like, shared understanding.
Yeah, she seems to validate the feeling itself first.
Precisely. She gently walks you through that darkness without judgment, without quick fixes.
Which is so different.
It really is. The book invites you, it seems, to actually sit with your pain, understand where it's coming from.
Instead of immediately trying to escape it.
Right. And then she guides you to bring a law back to the center of your heart, the divine, the creator.
So it's a journey through the pain, not around it, leading back to spiritual reconnection.
You got it. It integrates the pain into that path.
And here's where, for me, it gets really interesting. The reviewer loved how the book beautifully blends psychology with spirituality.
That blend is crucial.
Many books try that, but here the impact is described as, well, simple words, but they go deep.
Like being wrapped in a warm, firm hug, comforting, but also holding you accountable.
Exactly. That balance, comfort and accountability. How does she manage that without sounding, preachy or too clinical?
That's a great question. The review suggests it's because she acknowledges the pain with real empathy first.
Okay, starts with empathy.
Yeah, but then she also emphasizes, gently, your own sort of personal and spiritual responsibility in that healing. It's nuanced.
Avoids easy answers or harsh judgment.
Right. And this leads straight into the core themes: pain, attachment, healing, and most importantly, guarding your heart.
Guarding your heart. That sounds significant.
It is. And the definition of healing presented here is key. It's not about ignoring your wounds or pretending to be strong.
So it's not about suppression.
Not at all. It's about becoming honest with yourself and reconnecting with the one who created your heart in the first place.
So healing is fundamentally an internal reorientation, a reconnection.
Beautifully put. Not just fixing something broken, but finding your center again.
So what does this all mean for you, listening right now?
Well, the reviewer is pretty clear. This book isn't just for Muslim readers.
No, it's recommended much more broadly.
For anyone seeking healing with sincerity and depth. That's the key. Sincerity and depth.
So if your soul has been feeling tired lately, as the reviewer puts it,
Or maybe you're struggling to make sense of emotions that don't have names, that really resonated.
yeah. Or if you find yourself constantly looking outside for something to fix an ache that's deep inside.
Then this book, or at least exploring these ideas, might offer some real solace, some guidance.
It sounds like it's not a one-time read either.
Definitely not. The review paints it as a book you pause with, reflect on, and return to.
Especially on the nights when your heart feels heavy and hollow.
It's an invitation, really, to a deeper conversation with yourself.
So maybe the thought to leave you with is this. What personal soul's balm, what practice or reflection might be calling to you right now?
What's inviting you to sit with your own quiet aches, understand them, and maybe find your way back to center?